Most chose to pay for success. I invest in myself for it. Welcome to Coaching with Hui Xin. Well, in the recent survey, Singapore was ranked one of the top 3 developed nations where we have the most unhappy workforce, the unhappiest workforce. You know, why people suffer so much as an employee that they don't even want to get their friends into the company working. Now, to find a superior, to find a manager, to find a boss, an employer, that's easy. But to find a leader is like finding a needle in a haystack. So your capability, your future is kept at your superior. So your fate is tied to your superior. If your superior is not a leader. Now, a leader is someone who is willing to nurture you as a person, nurture the business, and nurture the company. But of course, we have seen many managers out there where they are only interested to earn for themselves. So they build a vicious cycle in within the organization. So they earn money for themselves, they earn their rank for themselves, they earn the power for themselves. So in other words, they earn their wealth for themselves and not because they want to build the people, they want to build the business, they want to build the company. And when you start working at the age of 25 and hypothetically retirement age at 60, that gives us a total of 35 years. And if you cut that into half, the first 17.5 years, the first phase of your life, that is supposed to be spring and summer of your life. The second 17.5 years, the autumn and winter phases of your life. Spring, we should sow. Summer, we nurture. Autumn, harvesting. And winter, enjoying. So just imagine, at a young age of 25, for the first phase of your life, just, have a paper and draw the vertical line right in the middle with the title resource. And one side, list down the resources that are scarce. Now, which are the resources that are scarce for someone in the first phase of their life? Money, experience, reputation, contacts, and relatively, what are the resources that are of abundance? And these are the seeds that you should sow. So relatively, you have much more time and you have much more energy in the first phase of your life. So mediocre or the poor, they join the workforce in the first phase of their life wanting to earn money. Whereas the successful join the workforce for one thing. They want to build trust. So joining the workforce to build trust in the first phase of your life, because business is a product of trust. Now just imagine, wow, your boss finds you working and you're able to always deliver on time. And better still, before time. And with the expectations that your boss have on you, you're always able to deliver so much more. And why are you able to do that? Because after work, you use your time to read, to study, to upgrade yourself in terms of your professional skills, in terms of your character development. As compared to the rest, what do they spend their time on? Watching TV programs, busy with their phones, on social media. So while you are cruising, they are struggling. While you are harvesting in your autumn, the rest are struggling. So in the first phase of your life, remember, the mediocre works for money. The poor even splurge their time, splurge their youth, splurge their energy. Whereas the successful, they work on themselves, they learn, they progress, and they build on this word called trust. So when I started work at the age of 22, The first 10 years as an accountant, I spent a lot of time learning and upgrading myself, delivering a job beyond my expectation, beyond boss's expectation. And that's why, in my career as accountant, even when I joined this industry of financial advisory, appreciating the trust that my clients have in me, I continue to pound on my personal development, continue to pound on my professional development. That's why at the age of 39, I was invited to be a shareholder of the firm. And 3 years later, invited to join the company so that eventually can get this company listed. At the age of 42, becoming a shareholder of a listed company. So to encapsulate, 2 things. Don't find just a job. Don't find just an employer. Find an organization that can provide you with a leader. So you can learn from a leader that's willing to nurture you, a leader that's willing to nurture you to build the business, to build the company, to build you. And most importantly, in your first phase of your life, when you are young, you have time, you have energy, work on this thing called trust. Build your trust. Don't work after money. Don't work for money. And the sufferings that many people receive in their job, you can remove them from your life.